So the skin is a bit more dry this time of year. So I go in with the e.l.f. These are the Thirst Burst drops. Love these. I do like 2 drops on my skin. And I feel like this doubles as not only a primer, but a moisturizer. And it's just gonna get your skin that really glowy, hydrated base. It's really good for more mature aging skin. Now that I'm in my 40s, I have to make sure that I am super moisturized. Otherwise, the makeup is not gonna layer that well on me. So I like to go in with the NARS. This is the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer. And the shade is, I think, like macaroon. So what I do is I'm just covering up the hyperpigmentation areas and the darker spots, any blemishes, any redness. This color is like perfect for me this time of year. And I also get it around my nose, and then I just leave it. I have been loving this foundation. It's a lighter foundation. It's a true match, super blendable. And then I mix in a little bit of the NYX Glow because the True Match is a little bit light for me. I've been really liking the 2 of these together because it gives your skin a soft glow, but it's not like shiny. So I am just gonna put it directly onto my brush instead of putting it on my face, just because I have white on, and if I try to squeeze that onto my face, it is going to make a mess. So I love this. This is the Morphe M439, and just gonna start dabbing it on. And I get more coverage if I don't blend in the NARS concealer first, especially on those dark spots. And then I just go in with the foundation over. And this time of year, I'm really trying to just use up what I have in my collection. Unless it's a blush or lip gloss, I can't help myself, but I am trying to get through my foundations because by this time next year, some of them are going to be expired. So I wanna make sure I'm getting through the cream products before they expire. And what I really love about this foundation is that it dries down pretty well. It doesn't get tacky. That's so annoying to me when you put your foundation on and it's like super tacky still. For concealer, doing the Huda, love this concealer. It's probably in my top 3 concealers of all time. And this is Coconut Flakes. I've been sleeping like crap lately, so I've been loving doing a little extra dot of a lighter shade just in the inner corners. And it's just gonna really help brighten things up. Just gonna blend this out. Just focus the lighter color in the inner area. It's like very creamy, super, super creamy, which is what you want. It really smooths things out. I can't say that. I'm like, smooths things out and brightens things up. I have not been sleeping good at all. It really is awful. I don't know what's going on. It's like I want to sleep, but I just can't. So I will take any extra help I can get. And the Huda shade is more of like a peachy shade, which I really like because then it provides that color correction too. Afterward, I like to just go in with a sponge and press it in, especially if you have more mature under eyes. It just kind of pushes down into any fine lines. And then I'll do this like right before I'm about to set it. So we're gonna do, I think we're gonna do bronzer next. I haven't really been following any crazy routine as to blush first, bronzer first, any of that mess. I've been doing something a little different for my under eyes because I noticed that when I'm using a sponge and I'm pressing it, it's just too much powder and then it begins to look a little bit cakey. We're doing Milani Cheek Kiss in Hey Honey. It's a really good shade for this time of year. The other one that I really like, I forget what it's called. I don't know why I'm drawing a blank, but I'll put it up on the screen. I like that better for summertime because it is a warmer shade. This one definitely is closer to like a more contour type of shade. This is perfect. And it goes on so smooth. This time of year, I've been liking a darker, more toasty blush. This is the Rhode and the shade is Toasted Teddy. It's such a pretty, creamy, perfect color. Like, it's just so pretty. Look at that sheen. It's just gorgeous. I don't even want to put anything on top of it. Normally I would do like a powder. We might not. I might just leave this because it is just so pretty. So let's do a little bit of powder. This is the Huda Cherry Blossom. I love this powder. I think it is very friendly for more mature skin. So rather than doing it on a puff like I normally do, I'm going back to the old way that I always did it, which was to put it on a brush. Now this is the e.l.f. small taper brush, and I'm just gonna pat it down and press it under the eye and sweep it. I just find that this way, my under eye is not getting crepey if I'm just lightly dusting the powder. I'm also gonna dust it into the T-zone here. And then I have to do my smile lines and around my mouth. I gotta chill out with the McDonald's Diet Cokes because I am getting like smoker's lines from sipping the straw. And then we're gonna carve this out with the sponge. And I can just tell already, it just looks so much better under my eyes. It's still like hydrated looking, it's not super dry. I just like doing the sweep of powder. All right, let's do brows. I just did my updated brow tutorial, and maybe I'll put it like over the screen if you wanna check it out, showing how I do like the whole thing. Today we're using, this is the Covergirl, back to one of my favorites. And the color is soft brown. It is by far my favorite drugstore brow pencil. It's more of a neutral, almost cool brown shade, which I love. It's absolutely perfect. The spoolie is not the best. It's a little abrasive and rough, but aside from that, if you try it, I really think you'll love it. My eyebrows are so dry right now. I've been using this. It's absolutely amazing. It's the Neutrogena Retinol and Vitamin C. Highly, highly recommend it. I feel like I just got this and I'm already through it. I try to use it almost every day, if not like every other day, and it's just so good. So I love this. This is the L'Oreal Brow Lamination. Shelby Ann had turned me onto this when I tried her viral makeup routine, which I want to try to recreate again, but do it for more mature skin. So maybe like less product, or just, you know, tweak it up a little bit. I thought that could be fun. But she introduced me to so many good products that I had not tried before. I'll put the video up above if you want to check it out, but highly, highly recommend. I want to add in a little bit of bronzer. We're going to do, this is one of the ones that she had recommended. This is the L'Oreal Infallible bronzer, and the shade is 350 medium. It's so pigmented, as is the blush, so you have to be very careful. But it is just a perfect warm bronzy color for like all year round. Let's do eyes now. I've been loving a more brown color story for the eyes. Both of these palettes are more expensive. The Ethereal Eyes Mario, and then the Huda Beauty. This is the Naughty palette. And there's a shade in here that I've been loving. I also love, these are some more affordable options that are also brown tones. And they are the bite-sized shadows. So pumpkin pie, in the middle is truffles, and then cream and sugar. These are all great if you're looking for something more affordable to achieve this look. All right, so I've been liking doing a cream base. Now, this is the shade Hard. You can get a cream base from anywhere, but it's up here. It's the only cream to matte shadow in this whole palette, and it is just perfect for a matte cream base to put down under your eyeshadow. I'll try to find some like affordable cream bases, but it is such a pretty, pretty color. So it's like cream on your finger, and then it dries down to a matte, and I've been loving using it just to get that base going. I could just leave it like that and it looks super pretty. There's a lot of other good shades in that palette, but I've just been using it for that one right now. All right, so once I get that down, then I've been going in with the Mario palette. I've been loving this deeper shade up here. Just kind of swirl it around because it is a really dark color, and then just lightly fluffing it in. I get less patchiness when I go in with the matte underneath for the base. Otherwise, if I try to just put this down and I don't build first, it gets very patchy. So I start with just a light wash, and then I'll go in with like more concise pack brush, and I just go on the lid and pack it on. And it's just such a beautiful, deep chocolate shade. I'm gonna probably do a second layer of blush because I feel like I need more, but we're gonna wait. I go right here. It's like a cream color, and I just lightly blend it so that there isn't a harsh line into up under the brow. And to add a little something extra, we're gonna go in with this second color here. Has like a little bit of shimmer, and then I've just been stamping that on the lid, and it just takes it up a notch. Just gives it a little bit of a sheen. Just makes it a little bit more rich. And then on the inner corners, I like to add a little bit of like a frosty. I go in with this shade right here. It's so pretty. And I just dab it on the inner corner area. And get very precise and focused with that first shade under the lid. Just ties everything together really nice. And I also like that it'll hide any fine lines like right under your eye. Just adds a little bit more drama. I'm gonna add another layer of blush. So I typically avoid the blush area when I do powder, and I want the blush to have a nice sheen to it, which this one does. And then sometimes I'll just take it like in these vertical areas right here and just have a little bit more on. I'm gonna do lips, and then we're gonna do mascara last. First, I'm gonna just spray a little Fix Plus. This just helps everything kind of melt together so you're not feeling so powdery. And I always like to do this before I do my lips and my mascara. Let that sit for a minute. For lips, no surprise here, we're doing Wherever Walnut. This is Makeup Forever. This is such a universal shade because you could just wear it like this. You could wear it with a more nude lip. You could wear it with a more pinky lip. It just goes with everything. Definitely a staple and a must-have in a collection. Like if you're on the fence about spending a little bit more on a lip liner, I would highly, highly recommend you try this one. You're not gonna be disappointed. Like the formula, the creaminess, the color, everything about it you will love. I'm using a little bit more high-end than I normally do in videos. This is Nude Kate by Charlotte Tilbury. Very pretty nude color. And then I'm gonna go over one more time with that lip liner and just deepen the border up. Then I'm gonna add a little lip oil. This is such a pretty fall color. This is the e.l.f. lip oil in Cocoa Luxe. Oh, it smells so good, and it has the prettiest shimmer. Just adds a little something extra. And I love the shimmer flex in it, so pretty. All right, I had to get my eyelash curler. I don't like this one anymore. I'm over it. I need to get a new one. Should I get Eyeshadow or Tweezerman, or what brand should I get? Because this one I'm just not loving anymore, so let me know what's good. Like I want something that's gonna make my eyelashes like tight and curled. We're layering mascaras today. We got the Maybelline, love this one. Lash Lift Falsies. This is one of those mascaras for me that the first time I tried it, the first couple of swipes, I wasn't sold on it, but it like gets better over time. You know when you first get a mascara and it's like super wet and you're just like, oh, this is goopy. I don't like this. This is one of those that gets better over time. I like a fat wand for like volumizing. And then I like a thinner, more, I'll show you what type of wand I like. I like a skinny one to like get it separated. I like a thick one first and then the skinny one. While I do my mascara, what are you guys watching on TV? I'm watching Black Rabbit right now on Netflix. So good, love Jason Bateman. He's just so funny. He always plays like the best roles and nails them every time. So this is the L'Oreal Telescopic Lift. Very interesting wand. I don't love it. I always stab my eye with it, but I like the L'Oreal regular telescopic because it separates and lengthens. And then on HBO, I am also watching a show and I can't think of the name of it. It's gonna drive me nuts. Let me Google it real quick. Oh, I got it. It's called Task. It's really good. So it follows like 2 different storylines, but it's like action packed. If you like that kind of thing, you will love it. I like a thriller action. I can't be bored, but I also watched like The Summer I Turned Pretty and Walter Boys or whatever. And then I just started watching, what is it called? Special Forces. I don't know why I never watched that before. I definitely wouldn't last a minute on that show. The stuff that they're doing is so scary. If you are like claustrophobic or if you have a big fear of heights, you're done on that show. But I love the cast that they pick. It's so interesting to me. Really good show if you want something like more reality to get into. I forget what night it's on, maybe like Thursday night. I've been trying to get into more like TV shows because I pay for cable. I just never watch it, ever. Let me know what you guys are watching and what a good recommendation is for like thriller action. If I am not locked in 2 minutes, I don't have the attention span to sit and wait for something to get good. Depending on my mood, like if it's not hooking me, I'm done. I don't even bother. For perfume, I am going to do, I love this for this time of year. It's the Leda Bourbon Brulee. Very good perfume. The color is gorgeous. It almost has like that fall tone to it. And it matches my outfit today. The scent is just delicious. Like if you like a whiskey warm scent, you will love this. It's definitely strong. Her Vanilla Nera one, I think it's called, I really like too. I have a few of them, but I gotta chill with the perfumes because I gotta get through what I have. I have a lot and they're expensive. So this is it. This is my go-to makeup this time of year. I will link everything, list everything down below. So it's nice and easy if you want to find it. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye, guys.